This is Jim Emter, Van Ahn Co, Alexandria, Minnesota, with your closing grain and livestock comments for October 7th, 2019. Corn market up 2 cents today, beans down 1, wheat market, Chicago, Kansas City down 1 to 2, Minneapolis wheat up 2 3/4. Really just kind of a ho-hum day, market kind of buying time. Got a lot happening this week though. Chinese delegation coming later in the week. We've also got a USDA crop report on Thursday. Trade expectations for corn carryout, new crop at 1.784 versus 2.190 here in the last report. For soybeans, forecasts are 521 million bushels versus 640 million bushels in the last report. And for the wheat market, 1.015 versus 1.014. So not expecting too much out of the wheat there, but it could get very wild for the corn and soybean complex coming out of there. Yield expectations really around the 167.5 versus 168.2 in the previous report, and in soybeans 47.3 versus 47.9 in the last report. Also winter weather here for much of the northern plains expands into Iowa, and that's a big concern point as well. So we look for a lot more dynamics as we work a little later in the week. Price counts remain at this point for corn up around that 404 as next price count. Assuming we can get back above that 390 in time. And soybeans around that 927, then 952. So those are the areas of interest to focus on as we work through the week. Feeder cattle down 27.5 to 127.5. Live cattle up 90 to down 52.5. And hogs down to 190 to $3. Hog market really reeling from production. Kind of the China tone seems a bit softer, and as we approach these negotiations, there was hopes we'd see some pork business pick up, and we have not seen that yet. Cattle market just marking time as we hover around these key resistance areas here. If December live cattle can get up, we go from 111 to 115 as the next price count, but we are a bit overbought, so we'll see how that develops as we work ahead. This has been Jim Emter, Van Ahn Co, Alexandria, Minnesota. Trading in futures and options involves risk of loss and is not suitable for all producers. Past performance is not indicative of future results. This is a solicitation. Have a great afternoon.